Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. As a recording of this, it is Friday, TGIF, April 21st, 2023. Standing here on Market Street next to this fountain. I am making the commute over to the Tampa Bay area. More technical, St. Pete, Florida, St. Petersburg, wearing an appropriate hat because the Tampa Bay Rays, also an appropriate t-shirt, are going to be taking on the White Sox for the first game of a 3-game series. It's the only one I will be going to. And this just so happens to be throwback night. They are embracing the Devil Rays, and it feels like they have made a deal with Beelzebub himself, the Devil, because they have the best record in baseball. 16-3. 16 wins, 3 losses, far above everyone else right now in the standings. I am excited about this. Also, fun fact, if they hit a home run tonight, which I'm pretty confident they will, 20 games in a row hitting a home run, which will tie the MLB record of all time. Ooh, raise up, I'm inviting you to join me. I gotta get going. Shall you? Now, first pitch is until 6:40, and it's still 10 minutes to 1. Well, 9 minutes to up. It just moved. It moved ahead of me. Also, I feel like this needs to be wiped down. There's a lot of pollen and whatnot. It's getting harder and harder to see. I should get a ladder and get up there. Probably frowned upon. Wipe that down. It's 8 minutes till 1. And it's probably going to take me 2.5 hours, if I'm lucky, to get to the Trop. I'm gonna get going. And before heading on, I gotta fuel up. Got the self-pumping gas nozzle here at the 7-Eleven, the Art Deco 7-Eleven, just before you get on I-4 out of Celebration. $3.77 a gallon. Art Deco 7. Already even a little bit of a bottleneck at this hour. However, this usually clears up around Champions Gate. When I'm going to the parks, I avoid this. I go over the overpass. But here on this Friday, going to St. Pete to the game, I got to get down in the thick of it. Pretty good view of the clouds up there. It's picking up a little bit, but it's definitely slow going. It's always an adventure getting over to the other coast to these games. But, you know, there's plenty of things I can do in the car. Well, there's a couple podcasts I listen to whenever I'm going to Rays games. The first one is Locked On Rays. You can see they put an episode up yesterday. They're pretty consistent with their uploads, and they have a lot of good info. The 2 hosts on there. So I usually will listen to them. Listen to almost every episode that they put up. Definitely learned a lot from baseball podcasts about the Rays. Another Rays baseball podcast I listen to is Raise the Roof, spelled with a Y. Raise the Roof. They don't upload as much or put up podcasts as much. The last one they put up was from 14th. But whenever they do upload one, I try to throw it on as I'm cruising down the road. Oh, nice. Good to see this banner back at the Hard Rock. Nice, across from the fairgrounds. Getting into a little congestion over here in Ybor City. Still got a ways to go. A lot of people were kind of rallying up wanting the stadium at some point when the contract's up in a few years at the Trop to be moved over to Ybor. That would certainly make it a lot easier commuting for me, and maybe even those in the Tampa area too. Rush hour Friday traffic initiated a little early. It's 3 p.m. right now. I have to go past Tampa over a really lengthy bridge to get into St. Pete. The stadium isn't in Tampa, it's in Tampa Bay, which is in St. Pete, so still a pretty good ways to go. I have arrived at this mall, West Shore Plaza, where there's a Dick's Sporting Goods, and I'll sometimes, well, almost every time when I'm making the commute, I will stop off here for a little pit stop, take care of business, and then also, you know, after you're driving a pretty good distance, sometimes you gotta use the facilities. This is like a good spot because sometimes you get stuck going across that bridge into St. Pete. But they also have merchandise sometimes. They don't have the new merchandise like they do at the Trop. They do have merchandise that's on the back of the sporting goods store. Sometimes I'll just peruse around here if there's anything I can't live without or strikes my fancy or that I need, I'll just grab that. you know, from inside the mall before going over the big bridge to St. Pete. There's also a coffee shop kind of tucked away farther into the mall that I like to frequent on occasion. And I need myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage, so I'm gonna get one from the coffee shop inside the mall in Tampa before heading over the bridge. All right, no go on the Blind Tiger coffee. I could have swore, well, maybe it's just closed for the day, but it doesn't look like there was anything going on inside there. So no coffee for now. Gonna head over to the Trop now and get a meal over there. Like I said, I've been watching my calories, counting my calories, and I have not eaten a meal today, and I'm not gonna have a hot dog. No hot dog on the agenda. There is something at the Trop though. I'm gonna try to find healthy food when I get over to the Trop. So no coffee. I did make a coffee at home with my Keurig with the K-cups earlier, but that was way earlier. So I've had one coffee today, and I'm gonna have an entree of sorts at the Trop when I get over there. Looks like they're even building a new bridge parallel to this bridge. Successfully got over the bridge, but now it's getting a little gridlock through here. Getting into downtown St. Pete. It's 3:36 at the moment. I always like this mural, this Coney Island Grill mural through here. Picture you, nervous, still wandering, ghostly, startling secrets of mystery. Fear City. There's a lot of cool artwork through here. I always like to kind of showcase some of this stuff. Look at this. It's a big eyeball, looks like a melting egg for a face on that thing. Take a look at this. Some wacky arms from those characters. And the skater's got a Lightning cap on. Lightning, also another sports team here in town, making to the NHL playoffs. I don't watch hockey at all, but I know a lot of the Tampa teams do real well. Only sport I really watch is baseball. That's about it. Actually, that is it. That's all of it. Ah, yes. Domes. Home Sweet Dome. I said that wrong. Home Sweet Dome. Dome Sweet Home. I don't know who said that originally. It might have been Cowbell Max. It might have been Tampa J. They may have got it from someone, but I heard it somewhere, and I like it. Current time, 3:58. I'm going to park them a little early. But better early than sitting in more traffic on I-4. Met up with a buddy of mine, Tampa J.
Raise up!
Is here. I was just describing who came up with the slogan, or who heard it first, Home Sweet Dome.
That was actually Cowbell Max.
It was Cowbell Max.
Came up with that. I say it all the time now.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's brilliant.
I need to find coffee. That guy's got a dog in the back of his. Oh, I need to find coffee though.
Check those out.
What is that? Oh, it's St. Pete. So it's like the Double Ray, but it's like, instead of saying Tampa Bay, it says St. Pete on it.
We got some sick shirts in here. 86.
It's the name Full Court St. Pete. Trolleys running up and down the road. Also, code enforcement is out and doing a loop-de-loop. They're coming back around. They're gonna give me a code enforcement. Peter. Anyway, we're gonna go over to Ferg's. No coffee. Couldn't find any coffee. Well, there was a coffee place, but it was pretty busy in there. It was more of like kind of a bar that had coffee. So we're gonna, what's it called? Kava?
Kava.
I don't know, what is kava?
It's like a healthy alternative to coffee, I think.
Okay.
Kava?
Maybe one day I'll try kava. For now, gotta stop in Ferg's. I don't think they have coffee, but we'll just peruse through Ferg's and see what's going on. And we were there in Ferg's on opening day, and it was a real beehive of activity in there. Probably not gonna be as many people in Ferg's today, but definitely cool. And the thing that's cool about Ferg's is, you know, it's definitely like the Ray's Bar, because it's right next to Trop. But also, you can take a tunnel. You can take a tunnel over. You have to cross the road. You can just go right underneath the road. Safer that way. Especially if you had a couple at Ferg's, which I don't drink, but yeah, anyone that has, you don't want to get crossing a road. I'm getting some very Clockwork Orange vibes walking through here, and I have to be honest with you, Tampa J. I have to say something for posterity. I have never walked through here before. Never.
This is your first time?
I've always walked over the road.
Are you sure? You've never been in this tunnel?
Have I? Now I'm having my doubts. Have I? Have you?
I think I have. And
Hello!
Hello! I thought I was in this tunnel with you.
We were coming in the other way.
Maybe so.
That's what it was. You know what? We were walking in the other way. Either that, or I've slept since then.
It could be out of Clockwork Orange. Maybe we just imagined it.
Hi there.
Hi
Our
there.
brief govery through the letter hole was not, shall we say, sufficient. It is 4:41, exactly 2 hours to first pitch, and they let people go through gate 7 to ballpark rec area. But I want to show the standings here at the time. So Tampa Bay are 16-3. They are 4 games above everyone else and farther than that in the AL East. In fact, they have the best record in baseball. The closest second is 14-5 with the Braves, and that's in the National League. So pretty much the Rays are doing really good. And I feel like a win coming on today, and I feel like a record, the 20th home run, is going to be happening. Can you feel it?
I can feel it. Best team in baseball right now.
Yeah.
That feels really good.
We don't get to say that too often.
Nope.
In fact,
Not
hardly
at
ever.
all. First time in a long time.
Let's do it. Season's early though. That's what everyone keeps telling me.
It's early?
It's
Well,
early.
This is the best. This team's special. This is the best we've ever been.
A W is a W now or in August. All right, newsflash for 2023 season. It looks like the regular gates are open 2 hours early where they used to be 90 minutes. So instead of going into the Parks and Rec bar and all that, we're gonna go into the Trop 90 minutes before, or 120 minutes before. Last year, it was only 90 minutes unless it was like opening day or postseason. Now at the beginning of the season, they went 13-0. They went a baker's dozen and 0. 13 wins, 0 losses. I thought they were going to carry that on, but a lot of people who hadn't paid attention to this team really started to open their eyes to the team here in St. Pete, Tampa Bay Rays. Today they could tie a record for most home runs in MLB, 20, which means if they hit one today, tomorrow they will break the record. And there's a lot of other records that they've been kind of breaking too, but I don't want to go into all those, but easily searchable on the internet.
Yeah, easily probably the best season we've had from a start this far in ever. So
now when I said that, you had to process it for a minute. You're like, are
It's
you
a lot
talking
to
about
process.
you're like, are you talking about my team?
there was like a little wood burning moment there. Yes, it is hard to believe. Being a Rays fan, you know, for 2 decades, it's like, oh my gosh, this is finally happening, and I hope it keeps going. So I'm a little nervous, but hey, best team in baseball, baby.
For now.
Here we go.
For now, and it's gonna
It's
get
early.
It's gonna get better.
But I can feel it, Adam. Can't you feel it?
Can you feel that? Can you? It's Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, speaking of the IL, Glass now, he's out for a little bit, but I think he's gonna be coming back here in a month or so. And I believe today is a bullpen day. I believe bullpen Fauché, not Poche, but Fauché will be taking the mound. And they'll probably pitch an inning or two and then another pitcher will come in. So we're gonna head in now, see what we can see in the little atrium of the Trop, and just kind of wander around. We got a little bit of time to wander around for batting practice that's going on, to see what's going on the field. As we just kind of...
Is that wander with an A? Wander Franco?
It could be both. I'm gonna wander around and possibly see Wander. I'm sure Wander's in the starting lineup today.
I think he is.
I'm sure Randy is as well.
He is too, I saw it.
Oh, you already saw the starting lineup?
Yeah, I saw the starting lineup.
All right, no spoilers. No spoilers. Well, I'll probably show the starting lineup in a minute too. Okay, so I didn't get water. I'm not gonna get soda because I'm done drinking soda. However, they do have these things which say Superior Hydration Strawberry Banana. This is 120 calories. I think I'm gonna get this, and later when I get my snack and my meal, I'll just get a water, and I'll show what I'm gonna get a little bit later. So this is a good sign. There's a case here with the 2020 World Series. They did not win, but they went to it. This year, this case might get flipped out at the end of the season, or they may add another case for 2023 with a big W.
Here we come October.
Stopped over in the team store now. You got Harold Ramirez here. You got the new pitcher Eflin. You got Paredes. Man, oh man, you got a Manny Margot now. That's cool. Jay was just noticing this also, that Brett's company, Brett Phillips, Baseball is Fun, they still have merch in here because it doesn't have Brett's name on it. They're allowed to sell it, but they, you know, he's a former Ray. And an assortment of a couple of new hats as well. And none of these are really kind of popping out. Actually, I already have a lot of Rays caps, but if I ever see something that really jumps out at me, I'll get it. But none of these are really kind of jumping out at me. But a lot of them are pretty dang cool. It's like every time I come to a game, there's always a different hat that wasn't here the last time here in the Bays Republic and the Trop. Okay, step back over into the little museum here on the level when you're walking through, and they have a lot of some of the stuff from the original '98 season, including a signed jersey, what the jerseys look like. 25 years the team has been in St. Pete. This is pretty cool. Game 162 of 2011. This is Longoria's walk-off home run ball. That's crazy. This is the last hit of the 2011 season, game 162. This is designated the Tampa Bay Rays Hall of Fame. Got Carl Crawford up here. Got Don Zimmer, and of course you got Boggs over there. And this is where Wade Boggs hit his 3,000th home run to a very, very full stadium. Obviously it was a big event, people were waiting for it. But I'm going to show out in right field there's a yellow seat that is yellow as opposed to all the other blue seats in honor of where the ball hit for Wade Boggs' 3,000th hit. And if I remember this correctly, it's the only time a 3,000th hit has been hit on a home run. Not a base hit or a double or a triple, but the only time a 3,000th hit was accomplished with a home run. And you can tell he means business. Just don't stick your head through here. This is what happened last year. Someone stuck their head through there. It was like a whole issue. Remember that? Someone got their head stuck in there?
The kid got their head stuck in
there. Yeah. Oh, and look, Boggs has signed it. Boggs has signed right down there. They're celebrating Jackie Robinson Day today. Even though Jackie Robinson Day was last week, this is the first homestand for the Rays, and the way teams do it is they will celebrate and honor Jackie Robinson on their first homestand when they come back. So that is happening today as well. They have we're sitting up here, I think 4 or 5 rows behind Ray's dugout here in 114. This was the giveaway. This is a fanny pack, which I am using it as a traditional fanny pack. I've already put my car key in there, we put my wallet in there and all that. Jay is using his more as a side pack. What do they call that?
European style.
European style.
Or at least the guy who stopped me at the door says, wearing it European style, eh? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
He said, so he's from Canada?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not the right expression for Europe, is it? I don't know.
1966, ex-slaves and freedmen as young as 14 enlisted. The recruits became known as Buffalo Soldiers, becoming quite relevant in military history. The junior Buffalo Soldiers of the Woods in Walton Chapter of Tampa represent these troopers, including Lieutenant Jackie Robinson, 7
Go time. You can really see the pitch count clock really good from here. Also, Chicago's wearing their like old school Frank Thomas era jerseys tonight. It's like serious throwback, not only for the Rays but also for the White Sox. Looking at the Josh Lowe, looks like Wade Boggs up there with his throwback jersey on. Oh, dropping in. Boom! Home run! Harold Ramirez! Look at that! Oh, man! Hammer and Harold Ramirez. Unbelievable. All right, the White Sox are back up, so Randy Rosarina's out and left. But take a look at extreme left here, all these like yellow shirts, and everyone's holding the cardboard cutouts of Randy's face. And they've called it Randyland. Sox just scored. Fauché was not covering first. Beats has walked in. All right. This is what happens when you have a bullpen day. 3-2. Come on, Jalen. Just strikeout. Walk another one in. Walk another one in.
Randy.
That's a home run for the White Sox. 7-4. And there is a lot of people here. There's a lot of people over there cheering for the White Sox. racing over in Randyland. Raymond's out there.
Raymond's winning, yeah.
Chopping it in for Harold. Two for D today. Oh, crap! Oh! Gandhi Diaz.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is! Come on, come on, come on, come on, get out! Safe! Gandhi with the RBI! Woo! 7-5. 2 outs now in the 5th, in the White Sox 5th. So this is about as close to a shift as you're going to get. So Wander is still on the shortstop side, but he is really close. And you got Paredes kind of in the shortstop position. Barely even see him. He's like obscured behind the pitcher there. But he's playing way in. There it is.
That was easy. Thank you.
Oh, what just happened? Raymond cheated. Raymond cheated. Oh, look at that. All right, I think it's time to get some food. So it's kind of cleared out over here, but I am going to go. Last year I did this. I lost a little bit of weight, but last year, instead of getting hot dogs, I went over to this Impasto Italian-inspired wraps. And I think I might get the grilled chicken wrap. Grilled chicken, roasted red pepper. I was looking for a calorie count on this, and I cannot find a calorie count at all. But I figured the grilled chicken is probably going to be less calories and a little bit better than some of the other ones. If you had to guess how many calories a chicken wrap would be, what would you say?
Chicken wrap here at Impasto?
But how many calories do you think it is?
I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe with all the sauce.
1,000?
And the chicken, maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 1,000.
I'm gonna get one of those either way.
Okay.
Okay, I went ahead and got it, and I got all the sauces and everything on there, and I even asked how many calories were on here, and the employee said they didn't know. I'm gonna guess 1,000 calories. It might even be a little less than 1,000 calories. But usually I will get a hot dog, I will go over to the Coca-Cola refreshing station and get a soda. I'm just drinking a water at my seat. And I'm having grilled chicken instead of a dog and bread. It's more of a wrap than it would be like a thick bread. So I'm gonna think this is probably a little healthier. I don't know. I think it's healthier. Time to make it back to our seats. Ooh, I hope that's foul. That's foul. Holy cow. I had the distance to be another home run for the Sox. I gotta say, it's a pretty dang good turnout tonight. You know, for the Trop, anyway. And sitting back down to the, well, not bases loaded, guy on first and second for the Sox. This is what we're dealing with in a moment. Let's see what happens. Oh, up and in. Yeah, this is it. It's got the sauces on there. This looks like a beautiful thing, and this is the first thing I've had today. So it's going to taste absolutely delicious.
Smells absolutely delicious.
You know what I really want is a hot dog.
Hey, I'm double dogging it. You can always have one. That smells really good. I can smell it from here.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, it does look a little bit crispier than normal.
Yeah. It tastes amazing. Glad I waited for the good call. Okay, DJ Kitty is like sat next to us over here on the sat next to another couple. DJ Kitty watching from the front row. A good seat. It's almost 7th inning stretch. It's time for the 7th inning stretch now. Gonna do a little stretching in the 7th inning. Okay, I punched in my mule for the night. I still got 900 calories to spare, but I didn't really know. I couldn't find an answer on the grilled chicken wrap, so I put 1,300 in, which I think might be a little high. And I had that sport drink, and then I had a coffee this morning, which is 100. And then I did treadmill, I burned 370 calories, so punched it up. Will it continue? I think it just faded out. No, it's still going.
It's still going.
Okay, it's time to put up or shut up for the race.
That's right, here we go.
Bottom of the ninth. 7-5. They're down by 2. Bethencourt on at the home plate. Top of the lineup, Diaz batting second, which means Brandon Lau would probably be batting third. If they can get 2 guys on, Brandon Lau could walk it, possibly walk it off. It's gone! Wait, no, it's a double, it's a double. It's a double. We got home run across there. All the guys want to know what's going on. 7-6. What am I saying? 7-2. That's it. 7-6. Energy level just went through the roof in here. Still no outs. Now they're just down by 1 right now. One run to tie it. But Yandi's on. Yandi's on. You want a guy on. You want Yandi on. Get the let's go Rays chant going on. Got Brandon up, no outs. Yandi on first, Randy on deck.
Oh wow, yeah, Randy on deck.
It's time. The dog!
Brandon now. Do it now.
I want to walk off so bad. Walk this puppy off. Come on. You'll notice down here the cheerleaders are already ready for a walk-off to jump up on there. All right, full count. 3-2. No outs. Oh my gosh. Oh, get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! That's what I'm talking about! Holy crap! Oh God, yes! Oh my God! I'm gonna lose it! Oh my God, I'm losing my crap right now! Brandon, you're the man! Oh, coming in clutch! Oh, holy crap. I had a heart palpitation.
I've always wanted to see that.
I literally am having a heart attack.
Oh my God, I told you I was gonna go nuts.
Yes! My voice is gone.
Yeah,
my voice is gone. Heck yeah! Your voice is gone. Oh my, how much? Here we go. Oh, jump it on! Yes! Unfreaking believable. Oh my gosh! Raymond's getting interviewed. And off in right field. Raymond's waving the winning flag. And it is an attitude of cheering in here. Everyone is stoked for the race. Woo! Awesome. This guy's like flexing his White Sox jersey. I don't know how that's working out for him. Man, I love the energy in here now. Thank you, Rays fans. They win another one. Still, the best record in baseball. That was incredible. That is why I love baseball. I didn't get it on camera. I don't know if you did. But I said, what if one or two batters gets on base, Brandon comes up, crushes one,
You did say
and
that.
walks it off. I don't think I got it on camera.
I may have got it on camera. We'll see.
Either way,
I think I
feel pretty
remember he said it. That's for sure.
I feel pretty good about it. I've lost my voice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Voice is gone. Who needs a voice?
Let's go!
Right?
Yeah, man. Just when you think we're done, we ain't quitting, baby. It's Rays Nation, and we coming for you, boy. We coming straight to your door, baby.
Your voice is gone just like ours. Our voices are shot. Dude, how epic was that?
I feel like I just freaking took a fork and clawed away at my throat. Holy crap.
That was the best thing ever.
Dude, where did that ball, I was going crazy.
It was over towards right where you were.
Like, I don't even know what section it was, dude. As soon as he hit it, I just started going crazy.
I knew it right off the bat.
Dude, it was beautiful.
Dude,
Oh, man.
epic.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
It was good to see the amount of people that were in there. Granted, it wasn't sold out, it wasn't packed, but for the Trop, you see a lot of people have already cleared out. We spent a little time in there afterwards. But there was a good crowd. I would say there's probably close to 20,000
Yeah,
maybe?
about 20,000.
And for Tropicana Field,
That's really good.
that's
man.
pretty good for a White Sox series. Usually like the Red Sox or Yankees come to town, you'll get an influx like that.
Right.
But when they win, they light up the top of the Trop. And with that, that's gonna do it for today. Rays win, the Rays win, the Rays win.
Best team in baseball.
I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.